Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and I wanted to get this video recorded and uploaded pretty quickly just because I'm going to be showing you some awesome Christmas gift ideas. I was actually at the mall today trying to get my last minute shopping done before the Mad Dash the last couple of days before the holidays started, and I came across some really cool things, and I figured a lot of the people here in our YouTube community, our gun, knives, gear, tactical community, whatever you want to call it, would definitely benefit from this, either as a present for yourself or for some other people that might be interested in getting into some of the gears and stuff like that. Now, as you guys can see from the box here, this is actually from a store called Brookstone. And I don't know if the malls in your areas have this store, but this is one of those stores that sells like all types of really cool gadgets and just off the wall things. It's very similar to a Sharper Image, but unfortunately since Sharper Image kind of went under, Brookstone kind of took over as that particular type of store. Now this is obviously, as you guys can see, it's a waterproof flashlight. It says super bright, super tough, and then down here in the corner, micro beam. Now, I don't know if you guys are like me, but if I go by, let's say a Target or a Kmart or a Walmart or whatnot, I definitely always try and go through the camping or flashlight aisle just to see what's there. And if it's something that I don't have, I generally end up picking it up. I must have a ton of flashlights, and I know there's a lot of guys out there like that. So obviously when I saw this, I was pretty interested. They had one out of the box, so you can play with it, and I thought it was really cool. And then I picked up the box. I wanted to see what it was all about, so I turned the box over, and it gives you some information. And the first thing that caught my eye was obviously this right here: super bright, high output, 100 lumens. So I figured, pretty good. Pretty good bright little flashlight. Shock proof and doubles as a lantern, and as you guys can see, it has that lantern cone right there. I've been wanting to try one of those out. I know a lot of guys here on YouTube have done reviews where they've shown that cone, and I just wanted to see how it works, so I figured I'd go ahead and pick this one up. So let me open up the box so you guys can see what's inside of it. And like I said, this would be an awesome present for for just anybody. If you want to do it for yourself, or if you want to give it to somebody else, it always works. It's great stocking stuffer. It's it's pretty small packaging. So as you pull it out, there's some in the box here. You have some warranty information, and what really caught my eye about this warranty information is that their warranty goes above and beyond the manufacturer's warranty. So I'm gonna go ahead and look into that to see exactly what it is. But it's nice little packaging here. It comes with a little sheath here, and as you pull it out, underneath you see it's got a small carabiner, so that's really cool. That's always nice. The sheath right here, it's nothing special, but it holds everything pretty nicely. It's got a little D-ring up here, so you can attach the carabiner to, or if you want to attach some 550 cord or whatnot to it, you can do that. And then it's got the loop right here, and it's also velcroed, so you don't have to take your belt off if you want to wear it on your belt. It's got your velcro closure right here, and when you open it up, on the inside you see the flashlight and the cone right there. What's cool about it is that it has, I don't know if you guys can make it out, but it's got like a little partition in the middle, so the cone kind of goes where it's supposed to go and the flashlight goes where it's supposed to go. So the flashlight itself is pretty nice. Obviously it's got the markings there, Brookstone. It's got knurling all the way around, so it's a good little feel, and it's aluminum body, and I believe they said it was water resistant to 10 meters, if I'm not mistaken. I've got the little instructions right here. Let's see if it says it on there. Oh, I'm sorry, 10 feet. 10 feet of waterproof. So it's got your tail cap switch there. Pretty bright, for obviously it's 100 lumens. And then here's the cone there, and you add that, and it doubles as a lantern. So I thought it was really cool. It uses one AA battery, so obviously it's pretty compatible if you guys have other things that in your EDC or whatnot that go on AA batteries. You can go ahead and do that. Now I do have here, as a size comparison, I've got my Quark 7s Mini 123, or 4.7s, I'm sorry, 4.7s Quark Mini 123. So as you guys can see, it's almost about double the size of it, same width all the way around. And then here's that Maglite XL 100. So as you guys can see, it's a little smaller than that one. So it's a really nice size. You know, it'll fit a pocket really nicely. And then right here, I don't know if you guys can see there, you know, if you wanted to add like a little split ring or maybe some gutted 550 cord or something like that, you can do that all the way around there. And maybe, you know, maybe not hang it from a keychain, but, you know, if you wanted to add some paracord to pull it out of your pocket or whatnot, you could do that. So awesome little light there. Now this this whole package right here was $29.95, so, you know, not too expensive. And like I said, you know, maybe a buddy at work or for yourself, you know, it'll make a really cool present. And it's got, you know, awesome presentation. You know, you got all your paperwork right there, and then the box there. So I thought that was really cool. And while I was at that store, I also found this. I thought this was really good too. Again, this is also from Brookstone, and this is an 11-bit precision screwdriver. You know, you can never have too many screwdrivers. You know, obviously it's got 11 bits, so, you know, they show you the glasses there. You're always, you know, wanting to find some small screwdrivers or whatnot. And right here you'll see what it comes with. It comes with 3 Phillips, 3 slotted, and 5 Torx. So, you know, obviously the Phillips and the slotted always come in handy, but the Torx, especially for the knife guys, you know, these will accommodate a lot of, you know, the pivot screws or whatnot on knives. So let me open this one up so I can show you how this one comes. Again, pretty nice packaging. You know, you've got it there. It's not going to be moving around or anything. And when you open it up, it's got the screwdriver itself. And then you've got some information at the bottom there. What's cool about this one is that it's actually capped, so it brings a cap there. I've got a couple of them that, you know, the kind of bits are you know, hanging out like that, and sometimes, you know, they poke a hole through a bag or something like that. And it also it's also ratcheting, which is always nice. And then you could switch it here and ratchet the other way. So that's really a cool feature on that. And then you see this button right here. When you press that button, the bits kind of slowly come out the bottom there. Thought that was really cool. It's got all the bits right there, all the way around, and they're very secure in there. You got to snap them out, and then you'd have to, you know, take them off right here and then snap them in there too. So I thought that was awesome. It takes up no room whatsoever in the handle there. It all, you know, hides right in there, and then when you need it, you just press it and they come right out. Take what you want, put it in there, replace it with the other one, and you're good to go. When you're done, you can just cap it back and, you know, throw in your EDC bag, throw in your bailout bag, whatever it is, you know, throw it in your glove compartment, you know, so you always have something with you. So I thought that was really cool. It's got a little bit of a grippiness to it, so it won't slip or anything like that. The cap itself also has some good grip on it, so if you're wearing gloves or something like that, they didn't make it all the way around. You know, they give it some contour so you can grab onto it and pull it, use it. The same thing with the ratcheting system here. When you need to switch it, you know, it's got some arrows. As you see, it goes back and forth, and then you can use it, turn it the other way, and now you got to use it the other way. And then the button is pretty big. It doesn't get in the way as you're using it, which is good, but, you know, it's really accessible. There you go. You just press it and they come right out. Obviously this is, like I said, a great stocking stuffer, you know, some last minute Christmas presents, Christmas gifts if you need to make them, and also if you have, you know, the store in your local mall. Again, it's called Brookstone. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know about it. This one right here was actually $19.95, so 20 bucks for this one. Like I said, a lot of companies do like Secret Santa or gift exchanges or things like that. So if you're trying to find something to give to someone, you know, this is always a really cool gift. This and the flashlight are awesome gifts just because you don't have to be a really tactical person to use them. A flashlight and screwdriver is something anybody can use at any time, so it'll come in handy for anybody. So let me know if you guys have any questions, and hope this helps if you're looking for last minute gifts. All right, guys, thanks.